Welcome back to Fitness Session 3, Tuesday 31st March. Great to have you here. So, we're just going to give things about a minute, and then we're going to kick off just another minute. What I'd like you to do for now is just start walking, just start raising your legs. Let's start getting the blood moving. And we'll be going in just a minute. Really great to have every one of you here. For those of you who are first timers, just let you know what we're going to do. Number one, that while we're doing this, if anyone wants to shout out, adults, kids, anything, just put it down in the chat. And what I will do is I'll make sure that you get those shout outs. A couple of other things. We have I'm running a health and wellness class, a seminar on Sunday evening at UK 7 p.m. I'm going to put a link at the top of this chat. So what I want you to do is I want to make sure just go on that link, put your email address in there, and then I'll make sure that you know all about that. Okay. So I will make sure that happens. So any shout outs, just put your names in there. So in a moment, we're going to do some stretches, then we're going to do some warm-ups, and then we're just going to do a circuit, and we should finish in about half an hour. The circuits are 40 seconds, and after 40 seconds, we're going to have a break for 30 seconds after that. So thank you all for tuning in. What I want you to please put down the country you're in as well. Zara Panjwani from Essex, thanks for joining in. Mohammed Jawad Tajani, thank you for joining in. And today what we've got is we've got the Hujjat stream and we've got my stream as well. So we've got everyone from Hujjat joining us as well. So let's have an awesome session. Okay, so just before we start, while I'm just speaking to you, what I want you to do is just raise your hands and let's just get our legs up. Let's start walking. That some of you have messaged in saying thank you so much that you're doing things now that you never thought you could ever do. And what I want you to know is that, before 1954, no one had ever run a mile in less than 4 minutes. And everyone thought that running a mile in less than 4 minutes was impossible. And there was one guy called Roger Bannister, and he actually believed it was possible. He visualized it up there. Doctors and cardiologists said that if you try to run a mile in less than 4 minutes, you'd actually die. So no one was able to do it. But Roger Bannister visualized that he could do it. And he went out and he did it. And he made the impossible possible. He broke the 4-minute mile. And since then, every single year, impossible for you to run 5 kilometers. Maybe they've said it's impossible for you to do 10,000 steps. Okay. And what I want to make sure is that no one ever tells you, even if they tell you something's impossible, it is never impossible because it's possible for you. So I want you to be doing things today which you always maybe thought you could never do. But this is where things change. Mawjee, thank you for joining us from Dubai. Anwar Dunji from Stanmore, thank you so much for joining in. Okay, so firstly, what I want you to do is let's get our legs up and let's start moving around, okay? So just because someone's told you something's impossible, it doesn't mean that. It just means it's impossible for them, not for you. So do things right now you never thought were possible. The exercises we're gonna do, if you've got a bad knee or there's some things you can't do, that's fine. Okay, you can just swap things around. I've got quite a few new exercises. We've got some of the ones last time, and we're just now making it a little more intense. And what I want you to do is I just want you to really get stronger as each and every day goes on. Okay, fine. So what we're going to do first is we're going to stretch our hamstrings. And the way we're going to do that, our hamstrings are over here. So what I want you to do, I just want you to bend down as far as you can. Try and touch your toes. Some of you will be able to touch your toes. Some of you may not be able to. So just go down as far as you can and just keep bouncing around all the way down, all the way down. And again, we're going to put a link up at the top of the chat. Please go into that link. And what I want you to do with that link is just put your email address in there. And I'm going to be holding a health and wellness seminar on Sunday night at 7 p.m. online on this channel. And it's about the 4 secrets, the 4 ways to get your body bulletproof in this time. Okay, so it's going to be about an hour. Please join in. It's Q&A, and I'm going to be sharing some content with you also. Please be there and please spread the word. Okay, so go all the way down. Try and touch your toes. Absolutely brilliant. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great. What we're going to do now is we're going to stretch our quad muscles. We see these muscles over here. Lift one leg up, pull all the way back. You can lean on someone. You can lean on the wall. Okay, whether you balance or not, it doesn't matter. but just pull this leg all the way back. Manikia from New York, thank you so much for joining us. Mawjee from Canada, thank you for joining us. And Zainab Walji as well, thank you for joining us. We have 97 families at the moment joining in. How amazing is this from all around the world? Absolutely phenomenal. Just pull the leg all the way back. Just pull all the way back. And so again, we've got Hujjat live streaming this as well this week and next week as well. So lots of families working out together. Nothing better you could ask for, right? Absolutely brilliant. Okay, so pull this leg all the way back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And leg all the way back as well. Sophia and Ali are working out with their granddad. Thank you so much for joining in. Really push granddad as hard as you can for this, okay? Make sure you really get the most out of granddad for this. Okay, so just pull your leg all the way back and make sure that you're feeling the pull over here. Absolutely brilliant. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, what I want you to do now is arms out. Okay, fingers pointed out, small circles. And let's go round and round and round. And just make those arms really, really big. Okay, really big circles. Clap at the top. Shahid Ali from Dubai, Hamza and family from Birmingham. Again, thank you for joining in. Really, really push these arms well. Really get the chest pushed out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, just give your arms a shake. Rest those arms for a second. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fingers out again. Let's go the other way. Okay, so we went one way last time. Let's go anti-clockwise this time. And get your arms all the way back. Really push them back. Really push them back. And just pick up some speed as well. Get them to clap at the top. Really, really want to start opening out your chest over here for the exercises that we're going to do. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Next one, what I'd like you to do is get your hands behind your back and just really, really pull your chest out. So like that, really, really pull your chest out and really pull these arms back. Okay, just about 10 or 15 seconds, really pull back. Really pull back, great. Again, thank you for joining in. If you'd like a shout out, just put your name on the chat box and I will do everything I can to make sure that we're giving everyone a shout out. Pull all the way back. Brilliant. Kareem from Florida, thank you for joining in. Kalyan family from Watford, thank you for joining in. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, brilliant. So there are warm-ups. There are stretches. There's one more stretch I want you to do, which we haven't done last time. For this one, I want you to get your hand all the way across your chest, just like that, and get this arm and just lock it in. Okay, so just lock it in. Shamim Aladina, thank you for joining us. Okay, so just get this arm and lock it all the way in. And you should be able to feel that over here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great. And the next arm as well. Okay, so really lock that in and really pull it in. You will feel the tension over here. That's what you want. Really pull in. Sajad and Sukaina Panju, thank you for joining in. Really great to see all the families here working out together. We're in lockdown. Let's make the most of this. Let's keep ourselves healthy, fit, positive, and inspired. Okay, really, really pull back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Okay, so those stretches are so that you can pull your muscles so that the blood flow increases through there. So you're less likely to have any accidents whatsoever. So now what we're going to do is we're going to start our warm-ups, okay? So arms up and just going to start jogging, okay? These are just warm-ups again, getting your heart a little bit elevated, your lungs moving faster. And on a scale of 1 to 10 at the moment, on the warm-ups, you should be on about a level 3 or 4. We're going to get to 7, 8, 9, 10 on the actual exercises. But right now, about 3 or 4 is good. So just arms up. Arms up. That's great. And just keep moving. Ahmad Horan Yusuf, thank you for joining in. Isa Ali and Kautar Samar, again, thank you for joining in. Kids, make sure you're pushing your parents as much as you can, so they're really, really working hard. Kids, you should be seeing a sweat come off your parents by the end of this. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next, let's get in some star jumps. Jumping jacks, if you're in the US, that's what you call them. But over here, we call them star jumps. Let's go. Imran and Ali Amurji from New York, thank you for joining in. Okay, let's get those arms up. Brilliant. And just keep going. Great. Parents, make sure you're pushing your kids so they're working out extra hard. We're really tired after this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wonderful. Next, keep your hands over here. And now I want you to bring your legs up. If you can't jog for any reason because there's a problem with your knee, your knees are hurting, that's okay. You can just lift your legs up. If you're able to, just let's do it a bit faster. And let's get each and every heel to hit your hand. Brilliant. And just keep going. Again, we're just warming up right now, getting all the parts of our body moving, getting the blood flowing, getting the heart faster. Keep going. Make sure each and every heel is hitting your hand. Afzal, thank you for working out with Mom. Asfan, Sarah, great to have you with us. Got 116 families. Brilliant. With us. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, last warm up. What we're going to do now, we're just going to do some squats. So all the way down, all the way up, 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 all the way down, all the way up. And keep going down and up, keep going down and up, keep going down and up. Ahmed at WordPress.com is joining us as well. Thank you. That's a new one. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Okay, so there are warm-ups. Now what we're going to do is I just want to let you have about a 20-second break, and then we're going to start the exercises. On the exercises, what we're going to do is it's going to be 40 seconds of as high intense as you can. So get it as highly intensive as you can, 40 seconds. I will let you know when we're halfway through. I'll also let you know when we're 10 seconds left. And in that 10 seconds, I really, really, really want you to push it in the last 10 seconds, okay? So give it your all, last 10 seconds. Okay, really push hard, 40 seconds. Then I'm going to give you a 30-second break where I'm going to show you what the next exercise is. So I'm just going to grab some water. I need you to do it together. Okay, great. Everyone ready? Ready to go? Okay, so the first exercise we're going to do is I'm going to get you to go on your knees over here, and I'm going to get you to punch up. Okay, you're going to punch up as fast as you can for 40 seconds. Timer ready? We good to go? Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's go. Really push those arms up. Mohammed Mulano from Birmingham, thank you for joining us. Ali Rajani from Canada, great to have you here. Ismat from London, thank you for joining us. Arms all the way up, really push them. I'll let you know when we're halfway. Okay, we're halfway. Can you move that? Halfway. Great. Okay, last 10, let's push. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Okay, give yourselves a 30-second break. Darji's from Kenton, thank you so much for joining in. Can I have my timer sitting over there, please, so I can see you direct? Brilliant. Fatima Zara, Ali Mehdi, and Mom from Bushi, thank you so much for joining in. Hope you're having a great time. Make sure you're pushing mom as much as you can. Make sure you're pushing mom as hard as you can. Okay, the next thing we're going to do, arms up, and it's just going to be a jog. Okay, it's going to be a 40-second jog, but we're going to get a bit faster on this. Okay, on the count of 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, clock started at 40 seconds. Okay, I'll let you know when we're halfway through. Really, really push yourself now. Really push yourself. Push yourself as much as you can. Get those arms up. Keep those arms up. Okay, not down here, but all the way up here. And I'll let you know when we're halfway through. Yes, we're halfway through. Well done. Just another half. Just another half. Rajani family from Leicester. Absolutely great to have you with us. Just make sure that whoever you're with, you're pushing them as hard as you can. Okay, last 10 seconds. 10. Let's get a bit faster for the last 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Give yourselves 30 seconds. Quick 30-second break, and then I'm going to let you know what we're going to be doing next. Again, it's so good to have so many of you from around the world joining in. Again, there's a health and wellness seminar I'm running on the 4 keys, the 4 secrets to keep your body going at this kind of time. It's going to be on Sunday night, 7 p.m. on this channel. I've got a link up on my chat. Put your email address into there so I can keep you updated on this. It's going to be live Q&A and all sorts. I really want to be able to give as much as I can to you during this time, okay? So 7 p.m. on 7 p.m. London time on Sunday. Right, okay. The next thing we're going to do is I want you to get down here and get on all fours, and I want you to crawl forward and crawl back. Okay, crawl forward. So it's a bear crawl forward and a bear crawl back. With these crawls, what I want you to do is get your limbs out as far as you can. Imagine how an animal would crawl. Okay, all the way back, and all the way back, all the way forward. Okay, so that's going to be for 40 seconds. Muslim Kako, thank you for joining in. Mohsen Vaji from Stanmore again. So happy you're with us, okay? So 40 seconds, bear crawl, time starts. Now let's go. Okay, so all the way forward and all the way back. Okay, all the way forward and all the way back. You can do this as fast as you can, okay? So if you're 70, you may not do as fast as a 30-year-old, but that's totally fine. I want you to push yourself as much as you can and a little bit more. Okay, forward, backwards, forward, backwards. We're more than halfway through, more than halfway through, more than halfway through. And keep going, keep going. Last 10. Let's speed up. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Absolutely brilliant, okay? So 30 seconds, 30-second break. Okay, 30-second break. Salma Ismail from Peterborough, thank you for joining in. Hussein Ali Mawjee from Riverwell, thank you for joining in again. It is so good to have you with us. Hope you're going to be with us again when we do this on Thursday and when we go on Sunday again. Okay, so just another 15 seconds. Let's get your breath back. And what we're going to do now is on Sunday night, I'm going to explain to you the importance of the plank and why it is so important to be doing that as you're getting older and even as you reach a certain age as well. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do the plank, a 40-second plank. And the way the plank's going to be held, again, is over here, like this. Make sure your back is straight. Like, imagine there's a glass of water on your back, and that glass of water cannot fall. Okay, so that's the way we're going to go. The timer's going to start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Brilliant. Okay, so just all the way 40 seconds. I'll let you know when we're halfway through. Adam Delji, thank you so much for putting this on your calendar so you knew the time to be here. Absolutely brilliant. I hope you do this every single session we have. Well done. Absolutely brilliant. So get these times in your calendar. 5:30, 3 times a week. Tuesdays, Thursdays, Sundays for the next few weeks. And just hold that, okay? So what this is going to do is just keep holding that. We're halfway through. Keep holding that, okay? And it should be in your core. You should be feeling the pressure over there. You should be feeling the tension there. And I'll let you know when it's the last 10. So just keep on holding it. And even if you're shaking, even if it's hurting, that's fine. Just keep on going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Well done. Brilliant. Everyone up. And let me give you 30 seconds. The plank is so important. When I talk to you on Sunday night, my aim is to be able to get you within 1 or 2 weeks to be able to do this plank for 2 minutes. And it's one of the biggest keys to health, which we have. Those of you who have trained before, you know. Those of you who haven't, I'm going to share that with you on Sunday night. So make sure you're there. Make sure your family's there, friends are there. Just everyone tune in. Any questions you have, you can send beforehand. You can let me know on the day. But if you can let me know beforehand, that'll be even better. Okay, so put the links at the top, email address in, Sunday night, be there. Okay. So the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to get you to be going in this position here. So you're going to go here. And then what I want you to do is I want you to come down like you're an aeroplane and just go all the way there and all the way back. Okay? So we're going to go all the way there without your stomach touching the floor and all the way back. Okay? So again, all the way there and all the way back. Okay? So that's what we're going to do. Everyone ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay, so all the way down, 40 seconds, and all the way back up. All the way down and all the way back up. Kumal Rajani from Milton Keynes, thank you for joining in. Hope the whole community is getting involved. Just go all the way down and all the way up. Okay, so just keep going. All the way down, all the way up. Really pull your body back. I will let you know when we're halfway through. Okay, we're halfway through. So again, all the way down and all the way up. All the way down, all the way up. All the way down, all the way up. All the way down, all the way up. Last 10, 10, 9, let's go quicker. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Okay, we have 174 families tuning in. Abbas Ismail, thank you for joining us as well. Okay, 30 seconds. 30 seconds just to get your breath back. Wonderful. Okay. Mawjee from Birmingham, thank you for being here as well. Hope the whole family is joining in and hope you're pushing everyone around you. Make sure that after these exercises, you're high-fiving your parents, high-fiving your siblings, high-fiving who's next to you. Okay. Just really give each other encouragement because you're doing really well. These aren't easy. Hard exercises to do, but you're doing them for 40 seconds, and every session which goes, you're getting stronger and stronger and stronger. And the most important thing is when it begins to hurt, that's when it begins to count. So when it starts to hurt, make sure you're going just that little bit more. Make sure you're going just that little bit more. Okay, so the next one is we're going to get down here, and I just want you to run in. Just run like that with your hands over here. 40 seconds running in. Okay, so everyone get in position. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 40 seconds. 40 seconds. Really push this. And I will let you know when we're halfway. And again, you should feel this in your stomach. Feel this on your arms. Feel this in your legs. You feel it everywhere. Just keep on going. And I will let you know when we're halfway through. Brilliant. Okay, we're halfway through. So just keep going. Just let's get faster and faster, faster and faster. Hi there, Virgie. Thank you for joining us. Fatima Zahra, Ali Nur Muhammad, again, thank you for joining in. Hope you're enjoying this. Last 10, 10, 9, let's go faster. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great. Everyone up. I'm going to give you 1 minute, bit of a longer break because we're on the second half now. Let's get a drink of water. There we go. I'm just going to get my water as well. Okay, so hope you've had some water. Hussein Ajwani and Bryn Karim from Canada, thank you so much for joining in. Wonderful. Okay, so hope you've had a quick sip of water. Now, what we're going to do, the next 40 seconds are going to be crunches. We want to work on our core. Sunday night, I'm going to take you through how to specifically look after your core every day, what you should be doing. But these exercises we're doing right now, make sure that you do these all the time. So, what I'm going to get you to do first, I want you to lie down, arms all the way back, bring your arms out, and go as far as you can forwards, and all the way back. Far forwards as you can, and all the way back. Reach really far out. Okay? On the count of 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go all the way. Brilliant. Okay, special shout out for Mom. Mom, thank you for joining in as well. Absolutely brilliant, Mom, to have you joining in as well. Musaddiq from Boreham Wood. Again, thank you for joining in. Hope you're really pushing yourself now. Okay, so get these arms to touch all the way back and bring them in and all the way back. Okay, we're more than halfway through. More than halfway through. Really push. Let's go faster. Last 10. 10, 9, 8, push, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Well done. Okay. 30 seconds. You're doing really, really, really well. Okay. 30 seconds. Get your breath back. Akil Kanani and family, thank you for joining in. So good to have all families here with us. How many families have we got right now when we combine Hujjat and everyone? Okay. So in 15 seconds, what we're going to do is I'm going to get you to go into a squat and then jump as high as you can. Go into a squat and jump as high as you can. Go into a squat and jump as high as you can. There's 185 families with us today from all around the world. How amazing is this, right? When the doors are closed, when the community's doors are closed, in actual fact, the community is so wide open, right? 185 families from around the world tuning in, exercising together. This doesn't get better than this, right? We're all getting healthier, happier, and more positive and more inspired together. Perfect. So, okay. So what we're going to do now is the squat and the jump, the squat and the jump. Timer starts in 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Brilliant. Haider and Jawad, thank you for joining us from London. Nazma Lada from Canada, thank you for joining us. All the way down, all the way up, all the way down, all the way up, all the way down, all the way up, all the way down. Try and get as far down as you can. So you're really, really feeling your legs. We're more than halfway through. And just jump as high as you can. As high as you can. As high as you can. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. And I'll count down for the last 10. Everyone ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Brilliant. Okay. Get your breath back. 30 seconds. And for the last few, we really, really want to notch this up now. Adam Dewji from Northwood, thank you for joining in again. And absolutely brilliant what you've been writing in to make sure that you don't miss these sessions. Okay, so get your breath back. 15 seconds more. And then what we're going to do, we're going to do 40 seconds of press-ups. Same as what we did last time. Same kind of press-ups. So you're going to go over here and just all the way down and all the way up. For some people, if you're struggling with that, that's okay. This is a journey, right? We get better and better, stronger and stronger each day. So for some of you, you may want to leave your knees on the floor and do the press-ups with your knees. And that's totally fine as well. And very soon, you can let go of one knee, let go of the other, and then you'll be doing them normally. So on the count of 10, 40 seconds, as many press-ups as you can. Count how many you can do. So then you can compare it on Thursday. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 40 seconds of starting. Murtaza, thank you for joining us from both India and you're in India right now. You should be in Dubai. And thank you for joining in with the family. Brilliant. So just push all the way down, all the way up, 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 all the way down, all the way up. Just keep going. Going as far down. We're halfway through. Just keep pushing, pushing. You're doing really, really well. Whoever's next to you, push them. Give them a little bit more energy. It's time to keep going, keep going, keep going. Last 10. Let's push it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Fantastic. Great. 30 seconds. Let's get our breath back. 30 seconds. Some people ask, Mahmood, you're a business coach. Why are you doing these exercises? My point is that whoever I coach, one of the most important things in any part of your life is your health. Whoever I'm coaching, it doesn't matter whether it's business, whether it's sales, whatever it may be, the most important thing is your health. I want you to be healthy. Right now, in the climate we're in, the lockdown, a virus could come and get us. The most important thing you can do is have your health. So what we're doing each and every session, we're building up a little bit more strength, a little bit of strength. So as the weeks go on, you become stronger and stronger. Your heart's becoming stronger. Your lungs are becoming stronger. So if anything was to hit you, the chance of you fighting it off, so much higher. And some of you've messaged doing things you've never done before. And for me, that means everything. Thank you for being here. Keep pushing. And fine. Let's get going again. So what we're going to do now is on the count of 5, I want you to get in this position here. And we're going to do a side plank where you lift yourself and just hold yourself like a flag. So just over here. Okay, so make sure your bottom's not touching the floor. You're all the way up. Okay, all the way like that. And we're going to go for 40 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay, so just hold this. It's going to get a bit painful, but that's okay. When it actually hurts, that's when it starts meaning something. Keep going. Shiraz and Shirin, thanks for joining us. Anwar Mawjee from New York, thank you for joining us. Halfway there, just hold it. You are going to feel it over here. You're going to feel it over here. You may be shaking a bit, but that's good. Just keep going, push through this. Whenever something hurts, focus on something else. 8 seconds left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. That was absolutely great. In a moment, we're going to do the other side. Okay. We're just going to give you 20 seconds, and then we're going to get the next one done. Okay. Keep going. Raza Jessa, thank you for joining in. Dr. Moladina, so good to have you here. Really hope you're with the family. Hope everyone's pushing each other. And let's make the most out of this time we have on lockdown. Okay. On the count of 10, what we're going to do the same thing again, but on the other side. So I was that side last time. I'm going to go on this side, okay? 3 more exercises, and then we're done. Okay, so last 3, let's really, really push ourselves as much as we can. 168 families, absolutely brilliant. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so this side. So really just hold it. I'll let you know when we're halfway through. Mohammed Kazim Balu, thank you so much for being here. Karar Jafar, great to have you with us as well. Again, just keep pushing. I'm not focused on something else. We're halfway through. Remember, Sunday evening, Health and Wellness Seminar online on YouTube, 7 p.m. Put your name in the link I've sent above, and I'll make sure you're informed. And I just want to share as much as I can with you. Open Q&A. And I've got a lot to tell you. There's 4 secrets I want to share with you on how to really look after your health, which I can't do during this time. Okay, last 7 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Okay, great. So 2 more now, and then we're done. Brilliant. You're doing so well. What you'll probably find is if you're a lot more tired than last time, it just means you've pushed yourself even more, and even more. Okay, right. So just get your breath back. In 10 seconds, what we're going to do is I'm going to ask you to get in the plank position. And this time, you're going to raise yourself like that and bring yourself back down. So raise yourself and bring yourself down. Raise yourself, bring yourself back down. Raise yourself, bring yourself back down. Okay? And the faster you can do that, the better it's going to be. So don't hold back. Lift yourself up. If you're on a soft ground like me, you can just drop yourself down. It's not going to hurt. Okay? If you're on a hard floor, just take some care. Make sure of lifting yourself up and bringing yourself back down. Okay, so on the count of 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay, bring yourself all the way up and down. All the way up and down. All the way up and down. All the way up. And now this is something everyone should be able to do. So just really get as much done. Damji family from Dubai, absolutely brilliant you're joining in. Thank you very much. Really good to have you with us. Up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. We're more than halfway through. So just keep going. Raise yourselves up as much as you can and just go faster. So if you want, just drop yourself down. Okay, just drop yourself down and pick yourself back up. Okay, last 10, 10, 9, 8, let's go. 7, 6, 5, a little bit more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hussein Shaheen and Alina Megji, thank you so much for joining us as well. Okay, last 15-second break. We're going to do the last exercise and then we're done. So well done. You're doing really, Really well. One more exercise. Let's give this one everything. Let's get to an energy level 10. Let's really ramp everything up. Just get the most out of you after this. Okay, so what we're going to do in a moment, we're going to do a sprint. So we're going to run as fast as you can on the spot. Run, run, run as fast as you can. I want you to get breathless. 40 seconds, that's it. But as fast as you can on the spot. Okay, let's go. Timer ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go as fast as you can. Zach from Nairobi, thanks for joining in. Fatima and Mabel from Canada, thank you for joining in. Great to have you with us. Really push this. Really push as fast as you can. Imagine it's the last 100 meters and you have to win the race. You can't let anyone overtake you. Just keep going. You're more than halfway through now. You're more than halfway through. Push, push, push. Hastain Mamdani, thank you for being here. Run as fast as you can. You can go faster. Come on. Push it. Last 10. 10, 9, 8. Come on. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Fantastic. Well done. Don't go anywhere. I want to give you a warm down routine so that your heart rate can come down, your blood pressure comes down, and so the blood doesn't pool in your body. Okay, really important that you warm down after every time you've exercised. So first thing I'm going to get you to do, number one, high five the people next to you. You know, big high five. You know, well done to everyone. Really done well. 170 families over here working out together. You know, during this lockdown, there's no lockdown here, are we? 170 people together, 170 families together. There's no lockdown here for us. Okay, so the first thing I want you to do, knees on the floor, back stretched, neck back, look left, look right, back, forwards, just go left and right, left and right, left and right. Really stretch that back of yours, really stretch that back. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great. Next one, legs out. And pull your legs out as far as you can. And lean into one leg. And lean into the other leg. Lean into one leg. And lean in the other. And lean forwards as well. Hussein Abbas Mawjee from Birmingham. Hope you've had a great session. Thank you for joining in. Looking forward to see you next time as well. But we're not going yet. So just keep going. Just lean forwards. Okay. Next one I want you to do is I'd like you to go on one elbow over here and just pull this leg back all the way. Pull this leg back. Pull this leg all the way back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's do the other leg as well. Same thing on the other leg. Let's really, really warm down that quad muscle over here. So all the way down and just pull all the way back. Mahdi Qasim, great to have you with us. Weather's a lot better in London today than it was 2 days ago. Brilliant. Last warm down. What I want you to do now is cross your legs if you can, or sit on your knees if you can. Hands behind your back, just like this. Just really pull your chest out. Really pull that chest out. Okay? I just want to tell you a few things while you're doing that. Great. I'm Mawjee from Canada. Thank you for being with us. So, I'm Mawjee as well from Canada. Thank you so much for joining us. So, what an amazing session. Each and every one of you this time have really, really, really pushed hard, and I know you have. And as each and every session goes by, you're doing more, and you're doing more, and you're doing more. You know, at the beginning of the session, I started by saying that people out there may say you can't do this, and you can't run a mile at 70 when you're 70 years old, and you know, you're gonna have to sit on a chair when you're 17. Don't believe any of that, right? Because people will tell you what they think is impossible for them, but don't let them give their impossibles to you. Okay, this life is for you to create. See, I remember this great story about these two boys, and it was a really cold day in the US, and the lakes had frozen up, and these two boys went for a walk on the lake. And as they're walking on the lake, one boy fell in. There was a weak bit of ice, and this boy fell in all the way. And he went all the way under the ice, and it was freezing, and there was no way his friend could get him out. But his friend knew that if he didn't do anything, his friend would die. So he looked around, he shouted, said, "Help, help!" But there was no one there to come and help him. So what he did is he saw this big tree, climbed on top of the tree. He broke down this big branch. He smashed the ice. He pulled his friend out, and he saved him. And his friend lived. And when the paramedics came, they were wondering. They said, they're speaking to each other, and they said, they said to each other, how can a puny little boy like this climb up a tree, break a big branch, smash the ice, and pull his friend out? How can a puny little boy like that do that? And an old man came out of the trees. He said, "You know what? I know how he was able to do that." And they go to him, how was he able to do this? And the old man said, because there was no one to tell him he couldn't. Right? There was no one to tell him that he couldn't. For me, that story rings so true, because there is so much in our lives right now which people say is impossible for us. And because they say it's impossible, we believe them and we make it impossible for us. But understand that, Allah, God put us on this earth with unlimited potential. We have no lid on us. The only lids we put on ourselves is us. Break that lid, do whatever you want. Go out tomorrow morning, go for that 5K, that 10K run. Do your 10,000, 5,000 steps a day, whatever it is. Okay? Do not let anyone tell you that there's something which is not possible. I want to take this further on Sunday night on the session we have. I want to give you the 4 keys I have, because I haven't got time right now to give them to you. I want to tell you what you can do in your life right now to make sure that you've got peak health. So make sure you've put your name into that link at the top. Sunday evening, 7 p.m. London time. And also for those of you who haven't, it would really mean so much to me. If you're on my channel, can you just subscribe? Press the subscribe button below and the bell next to it as well. I try to release as much content as I can to be able to serve you, help you, and just give you everything that I can. So it'll mean a lot if you can click on subscribe, and whatever I put out, then I can send you a notification. But click that bell button as well. For those of you on Hujjat's site, just click subscribe on Hujjat as well. But please go to my site as well and click subscribe there as well. So we will see you again on Thursday evening, same time, same place, and then again on Sunday. And then Sunday after an hour we finish. We'll finish about this time. 45 minutes later, we'll have the online health seminar. Let everyone know. Get your friends, family, anyone from outside the community as well. Get them joining into all of this. Let's get fitter as a world together. Thank you so much for joining in. Thank you for being here. It means so much. And I will see you again on Thursday.